What did Ted talk? This St. Paul after all. Tell him be humble. What's going on, family? It's your boy Miles Austin here. We are here back in effect. Look, I am solo tonight. Solo tonight. However, that's not gonna change. Get my mic over. I'm tripping. Let me get my mic over here. My apologies. Doing the most. Let's get this closer here. Ugh. All right. Now. Does that sound? I'm sure that sounds better to you. What's going on, family? This is your boy Miles Austin here. This is the Full 94 podcast here on MTMV Sports. Look, I'm thoroughly excited, man. I got a lot to talk about. I am running solo dolo tonight, my team. I got one at work, I got one at a meeting, and I got one that's dealing with family issues. So look, prayers up for all of that. Prayers for the family, prayers for business, financial acumen, all of that good stuff. Getting money, doing what you got to do to handle your business. Look, life happens. Life happens, and that's exactly what it is, what's going on tonight. I am here, solo dolo, but nothing is going to change. We're going to talk basketball. We're going to talk the WNBA, the NBA, got the FIBA World Cup happening. We got a lot of things to talk about, and we're going to talk about that tonight. Make sure that you tune. Come on now. Make sure you tune in. Make sure you stay with me, rock with me. We're going to have some fun. I promise you that. Look, check it out. This is the 494 here on MTMV Sports. Let's get it. Look at this guy tapped in. What's going on, big fella?
What's good? What's good, bro?
Were you running? Are you straight? You good?
I was running, dog. I was trying to get here, man. You know what I'm saying?
I put you putting in exercise, my boy.
Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? You have to run from the campus of, you know what I'm saying, MVP University. But we had to come to the campus of Full 94. I had to come to the court, man.
That's what we got going on, man. How is that going?
Popping on the court today.
Definitely. How is that going? Big shout out to props to that, man. What y'all got going on? A new show on MTMV Sports, the channel, the podcast network. If you don't know about MVP University, definitely check it out, man. We're talking college football, got all the opinions, got everything. You got the personalities, you got the stats, you got all you need. So if you get a chance, definitely check that out, man. The MTMV podcast network is always popping, always got something going on. Any sports you want to talk about, we cover it. I think the only thing we ain't got to, I think we're coming with wrestling soon. I believe that
honestly, we need to get to soccer, man. We need to get to soccer and volleyball, because here's the thing.
Soccer volleyball happen, but it's hard. It's hard to follow. It's a lot of teams in soccer, bro.
It's a lot of teams, but here's the thing. It's not the teams that you follow. You've always followed the person. If anybody knows anything about any like soccer or anything, you always follow the person. And what I like about that is that the person that we usually follow are like, what's your boy name? Messi and Ronaldo, you know what I'm saying? We follow those guys, you know what I mean? And now there's some new cats coming up, man. So there's a bunch of new cats in the ring. But the squad that we need to start looking at, it's volleyball. Because I didn't know the scene was that big. The volleyball
scene is crazy.
Big. I mean, these girls be out here. What's up? Mad trash, boy. You know what I mean? You ever see the volleyball mixtape?
I've seen a mixtape. It's the way these ladies spike balls is crazy. Like I've looked at like the science of it. I've seen those shows where they run the science and they tell you the speed of the ball, how high they jumped and how quickly in a nanosecond they hit. Like, bro, that stuff is wild. And imagine getting hit with a spiked ball. Like, it's crazy,
bro.
I couldn't.
They said the PSI off of a girl's like serving or like I guess retreat back.
Oh,
boy,
crazy.
Like when they had
absolute
right there, boom.
Can't even do it,
man. Other than that, man, we was on campus with Lincoln High School. Shout out to Lincoln High School, man. Right. They definitely put a whooping on Gabi. Yeah, if y'all haven't seen a highlight, make sure you go to MTMV Sports on the on Instagram. You'll see the highlights. That was a crazy showing. What we need to do is talk about this basketball scene, and I want to know what's going on, Miles.
Oh, for sure, man. Look, we got a lot to talk about, bro. I think this is big because we got to see. We're gonna start this thing off with the WNBA. The playoffs are popping right now. We had 8 teams down to 4 teams now, and we have Las Vegas going against Seattle, Chicago going against Connecticut. Seattle goes up 1-0. They end up winning 76-73. That first one really I mean, we know I'm an Aces fan. We know Will T is not an Aces fan. He's an Asia fan. He's been throwing his shot for weeks, and I feel like you're not going to get that. That shot's probably going to be blocked, but it is what it is. Look,
man, Asia's going to talk to my boy.
Bro, look, this team is going to go far as Asia's going to take them. Jackie can only do so much. Chelsea can only do so much. Kelsey can only do so much. Like, when you're looking at what Asia's going to do from the paint, that's their bread and butter. You got to figure that out. So we end up losing by 3 points. 76-73. Connecticut goes into Chicago and just hops in the bad boy, right? Like they literally go in there and sneak out a game, which is absolutely awesome. But at the same time, it's like, oh shoot, that's what you want to do, then we can do it.
Right.
And I was very surprised Connecticut going in there. I knew they were doing their thing and they could figure this thing out. But I definitely was looking at Chicago, looking at Candace, and expecting them to, especially while being in Chicago. Like I was like, they're gonna win that game. I mean, they're gonna win that game. So when it kind of came to it and they lost, they ended up losing it. It was like, wait a second. Like Connecticut, I know Connecticut was nice, but I'm thinking like, are y'all beating up on the defending champs? Like that's crazy. Like
shout out to DeWanna Bonner. She put up 15 that night, man. She was balling out, got solid minutes. She was on the floor for 34 minutes of the game, man. Man, some of these ladies are impressive, especially on the Connecticut side. The reason why I'm going hard for Connecticut, because my sister's really hard for Connecticut, so I gotta go hard for Connecticut. I don't like the Aces because to me they still like a soccer team, but I'll go hard for Connecticut.
Relax. I think the Aces are gonna be tough, bro. Honestly, like the way we can do it, if we can really get Asia going, if we can get Kelsey going, if we can get the ball moving like Becky wants it to move, and I think we can be a solid squad. And we have been. We're number 1 seed in the WNBA going to the and it's one of those things, man. You're just trying to figure it out. You're trying to understand. But I think Becky has them in a good place. I think that whole team is going to be solid. But taking an L in the first in game 1, that's that's hard to do when it's really it's a best of 3.
Yeah,
the best of 5 don't come into the finals. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure it is. No, I'm sorry.
I think the NBA needs to adopt. I think the NBA needs to adopt, the best of 5, man. Because I'm not gonna lie, man. I think that man, I'll make it a little bit more competitive, man. So it makes it more like make it more like a win.
The first round of the WNBA is best of 3.
Well, yeah, that first round, like that's
round 1 best of 3, round 2, and the finals are best of 5. Now. I don't know about best of 3, but best of 5, like that could definitely happen. You know what I mean? But at the same time, just like, I don't know, bro. I don't really know. Connecticut's kind of doing their thing, but we're gonna have to see it.
Love Connecticut. Look at this orange-haired girl right here.
See? Man. Hey guys, how are you?
What's going on? We're doing well. How about yourself, young lady?
I'm doing amazing.
I'm doing amazing. You look like an anime character. I see you.
Amazing.
Amazing. I got orange hair now.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Will T, man. That's the only one we missing tonight, man. Shout out to Will T.
Sorry, guys, I'm late, but your girl's here.
No problem at all, man. Look, prayers for the family. We don't know the specifics of it, but we knew something is with the family. So prayers up, my bro. As always, much love. Wish you were here, but no, you got to handle business. So I ain't even mad at you. And see, you popped in on the perfect time anyway, as you're trying to maneuver that gosh darn thing. We were talking about Connecticut. And then picking up 68-63 on the Chicago Sky in Chicago, which was crazy to me. Tell me about that. You weren't at that game, right?
No, it was in Chicago. I felt it in my bones that they were going to win. If anyone,
but tell me why. Tell me why. Not only that, did you have you had a feeling that they were going to win. Tell me why they actually ended up pulling it off on a Chicago team, because we saw this last series where Chicago took the L in game 1, and they came back and thumped them boys or those girls. Those girls.
No, them boys.
So I'm like, I'm trying to figure that out. Like, what is it? Are you confident for the rest of the series?
I'm confident for the rest of the series because of Connecticut is tired of being the underdog, regardless of after everything they faced this season alone. Fact. Chicago is the one who kicked them out last year. Alyssa wasn't really playing at her game last year, and Dawana Bonner she's getting tired of people saying she don't ball, because Dawana Bonner is coming the last game, the closeout game, this game on the road, and I think them winning the last game on the road only being 1-8 closeout games.
Yeah,
I think this gave him a little push. I'm gonna need JJ to get more tough down low, but
now what about Alyssa? Did she ball out last game? She only ended up with 12, but I mean, she was just off 6 for 16. She was shooting 30. Wait, hold on. Y'all still won this game?
Yes, as many bunnies we missed.
You had one person shoot over 40%.
Yep, that's it.
I told you Donna had Donna had
Dawana had 4. She went 4 for 16. Alyssa went 6 for 16.
But she had 15 though.
JJ went 5 for 8.
It was the time. It was
3 for 12.
It was the time that they went for their shots. You get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna need JJ to get a little bit more tough. Teaspoon wasn't really on her game, but Chicago, I don't know if it was rest. I don't know if it was because Bay, it was her birthday. Happy belated birthday, Clea.
Bay was her birthday.
I don't know. I don't know. Courtney didn't have a game like she had. Quig was off. I don't know if it was because the defense that the Connecticut Sun were playing, that's why, but it didn't look like the same Chicago team that we're used to seeing yesterday.
Yo, guys, shout out to us, because you know what I'm saying, we looking a little bit different. We got the video playing beside us, man. You know what I'm saying? No other show doing that right now. We stay with the video.
But Candace was balling last night. Like, her stat line was crazy. Her blocks, she was every time it's like, yes, nice basket. Here comes Candace, block.
But what makes me nervous is that they shot 37% from the field.
It was that first quarter that got them, just like
the
first quarter with the Seattle got the Aces.
Hey, relax, okay? We were talking about the Connecticut Sun. Okay,
I'm just saying that's where the game.
We were talking about the Sun, okay?
I'm sorry, but the Aces lost.
Salt in the wounds already. It's too early, boo.
It's not though, because how you say Aces dance.
Don't do that. I don't even sound like that. Why you make me sound like that?
Because squad came through and stole game 1, so I'm still
gosh. It is what it is. I mean, Asia ended up going for 30. She shot 30% from the field, but 8 points ain't gonna do it. Chelsea Gray put up 21, and Kelsey put up 20.
But Kelsey got hot.
Asia can't. We ain't gonna win. Asia putting up 8 points now.
No, the MVP
can't do it.
Britt Stewie showed up last night. Woo! And then
showed up Drew Lloyd.
What? Oh, the Gold Mamba.
I'm sick. She put up 38 on us in game 1. For the first game of the season, 38 points on our heads.
But she had 12 assists and 0 turnovers.
Hey, chill out, man. We should have won the game. We're gonna win the next game.
I honestly no like BS. I thought Plum was gonna come in at that last play and tie the game. I really, really did. But
it felt right. But it didn't happen, and I'm kind of hurt. Asia put out. She put 8 points out. 8.
Where's Mr. Parker? Mr. Wilson. There we go. My bad. Where's Mr. Wilson? Because he needs to call his boo, and
figure it out. I mean, Jackie with 11. Like, Chelsea and Kelsey did what they're supposed to do, right?
I just think.
But I need Kia Stokes putting up 4 points. Both of our bigs had less than 10 points. That don't make no sense. They combined for 12. I don't like it.
I don't know, but I love me some Coach Quinn. she did her thing with her squad. Drew Lloyd was on a mission yesterday, and
Drew
did not do anything to stop her.
Drew
No adjustments were made for the Gold Mamba at all.
I don't understand it, man. I don't understand it. I pray to God that Becky comes back with a game plan, and we're gonna be able to kill that thing because she's
the coach of the year, right? So she would want to bounce back in game 2.
You gotta be. You gotta walk into it. You gotta walk into it and be confident in it. And this is what it was. We lost in the first quarter.
I'm just happy because they stole game 1. Now I get to cover a game.
That's dope for you.
Oh yeah, you get to cover a playoff game.
Yeah, awesome. So that's why I'm like, yes, they needed to win this game 1, and they did, and I'm so happy. Yeah. Now I just feel like it's go time now.
Well, when it come Wednesday, I'll be at Rick's house watching the game, and I'm probably gonna make him watch it because he needs to. Sucker.
Oh, he does. He does. Because we're gonna quiz you, head honcho, for your birthday on the game. Facts.
Just want you to know, bro. I can't have Seattle keep coming in here winning these games, man. That thing hurt, man. But let's shift a little bit and have this conversation. I wish Wildress was here. I wish he was because this is his man's $50,000. You know what I mean? KD and the Brooklyn Nets decide we just gonna keep it together. Right? All that stuff that happened in the summer, you demanded a trade. You said you wanted the GM and the coach gone. Let's have a conversation. And Connie, I'll start with you. Have a conversation about the Eastern. This is the Eastern Conference now. KD's coming back. Kyrie's coming back. We don't know what's happening with Ben Simmons, but we do know they're gonna have the rest of their squad. Are they a force to be reckoned with after the offseason they just had?
No. Sorry, no, man. I mean, honestly, after the offseason they just had, bro, I don't think they have anything to bargain with as far as like as far as trying to compete in the Eastern Conference. Now, like I said, like they are always, they're dealing with drama, man, and you can only deal with drama for so long, bro. Like real talk, you only deal with drama for so long. My take on this though, honestly, I don't care. I really don't care anymore, dog. It's just it's drama, bro. Like I hate this, man. I don't like talking about them, dog. I really don't. I don't like talking about KD. I don't like talking about Kyrie because we could have had KD on the Knicks. I could have, but but I don't know, man. I just don't want to talk about it.
Who you like talking about then? If you don't like talking about, you want to talk about the Nets, KD, LeBron, the Lakers.
Who I want to talk about? I want to talk about. Yeah, I want to talk about. Of course, I want to talk about Scotty Barnes. No, I want to talk about. I want to talk about LaMelo Ball, bro. You know what I'm saying? My boy changed his number to number 1. I want to talk about will the Heat come back? Because you know what I'm saying. Now that Jimmy Butler has his auntie dreads in, and you know what I'm saying. Like I want to talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo. You know what I mean? Because it gets real old with this kid, man. It gets real old real fast, man. And I'm not truly with it. And I'm trying to do so much at the same time because I'm not really paying attention to what is going on with him, honestly, man. Like I don't. Now,
even if
all this money for
even
what?
If you're not paying attention to it, you truly, as a basketball fan, don't believe with the team staying together and them saying that they're good. It's good. You don't think that they have any chance in being the squad in the East?
No.
KD and Kyrie. I mean,
I'm trying to understand what he's talking about.
They have to have some. They have to. Yes, they didn't show up.
Put us back. Put us back up.
That make me.
We need to have this conversation because you tripping. Put
back up.
The three of us back up. I need you to relax because you're doing some other stuff. Let's have this conversation. Do you believe that the Brooklyn Nets are not a good team? That's what you're saying.
Regardless of all the drama,
they're a good team, bro. Regardless of all the drama, like I don't think they're a good team, man.
What when you say not a good team, is this don't make the playoffs? Seed 5 to 8. What are we really talking about here? What are you trying to say?
They're going to make the playoffs.
They're going to.
Okay, so let me, it's like this. They'll make the playoffs. They'll even make like probably a good run, but they're not going to get to either the finals or Eastern Conference Finals.
Who's
I just don't
the
see
East?
that.
That's what I'm saying. Who's in the East that
who's
can honestly gonna beat them?
Man, you still got. I still think the Celtics may come back for another one, man.
They're gonna come strong. I agree with you.
They will come strong. One of them. They better get one of them.
But they got to the final. See, it's hard. It's hard to say
that. Win. And look what happened. Neither one of them showed up. So at the end of the day, what do you seriously know? Listen, they don't work.
I can't believe you right now. Stop it.
Don't
do them boys like that.
You know that's true.
Don't do them boys like that.
Listen. He's a Jason is a a Duke. I love Jalen, love his style of play, but together they do not work.
Shout out to Jalen, man. Shout out to the ATL. What's good, bro? You know where you come from, man. Down south, dirty south. Let's get it. Now, the question. Okay, if it's not gonna be them, Boston, Milwaukee, maybe Miami.
I got Miami.
Who are the let's do this. Let's quickly go through this. Who are the playoff teams in the Eastern Conference? This is what we got to figure out.
Brooklyn.
All right, so let's go ahead and make our moves real quick. Hold on.
I need 8. Okay, we got 8. All right, so we got Boston, Brooklyn.
Let's throw Charlotte in there for good measure. Charlotte.
No, I'm straight.
Milwaukee.
What?
They were in 10th place last year. I'm straight.
Bro, I'm throwing Charlotte in there, dog.
For what?
Bro, come on now.
Oh my god.
Come on, bro.
Okay.
You capping, bro.
So you got Boston, Milwaukee. Okay.
Brooklyn.
Man, give me
Brooklyn.
76ers.
76ers.
The 76ers, yeah.
Miami.
Atlanta.
Chicago.
Got Atlanta in the top 8. Let's go.
We got Chicago.
And
Cleveland.
And Cleveland is the number. So the other 8 teams. So no Knicks, no Wizards, no Pacers, no Pistons, no Magic, no Hornets.
Okay, we got a lot of work to do as far as Knicks. So we really have a lot of work to do. I don't foresee this coming.
Y'all gonna be better than last year. I'll give y'all that.
They probably can make it to the play-in, but they probably won't be like.
I was gonna say they'll probably be a play-in team.
Yeah, they won't be like top. If we're gonna do top 8, we're not gonna.
You don't want to just be like, oh, play-in team. Like I don't want that for myself.
But they're gonna be a play-in team.
I don't want that
right now.
But that's like it's like now the play-in tournament is like a pinnacle now. That's why I don't like the play-in tournament because everybody like, if we could only get to the play-in tournament, we could show that we could be there.
Well, like, see what happened in Brooklyn.
That just means that the play, and that just means that you just make it to the playoffs.
But the play-in tournament allows for 2 other teams to potentially take 7th and 8th, or really just the 8th place, because 7 is decided by that first 7.
But don't you feel like teams shouldn't even put themselves in that position to allow another team to come in? And you know what I'm saying? So even though the play-in tournament is there, and many people, I think the many teams that want it are the teams that really feel like they don't have a chance to make it in the playoffs. Like, let's get to the play-in tournament. You never know what happens.
This gives hopes to the teams that are trying to. This gives hopes to the fringe teams, right?
Right.
Talk about Charlotte. Don't forget about Charlotte. They're a fringe team. They might make the play-in. Cleveland.
Nice run last year.
I think those 3 teams, to me, Cleveland, Charlotte, and New York, have a chance to like the Hawks went into the playoffs last year as an 8 seed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to be better than 8 seed. They make some moves. DeJounte is going to be better for them. They could be a top 5,
definitely better,
top 6 team, right? That's a fact. So you talk about people who are trying to make that play in tournament,
and then the Bucks are just going to come back. That crazy.
Oh yeah,
Chris Middleton back. Oh, I can't wait for it.
Yes,
mm-hmm.
and you got to remember last year Boston, Milwaukee, and Philly had a 3-way tie.
Yep,
3-way tie, 51 and 31. So like these, it can happen, but the teams like a Cleveland, like a Charlotte, like a New York. This play-in tournament makes them relevant, and it gets more eyes, it gets more money for the league, and it gets people to play into the tournament. Because if I'm in 10th place and I can make the playoffs in 8th, then I'm gonna do my darndest to make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so Connie's gonna be okay. Y'all playing team. To be honest with you right now,
because
bro,
you never know what happens in the playing tournament. Never know.
I'll keep it a buck with you right now, and we'll probably be somewhere throwing his hands up. If right now currently constructed, I think the Lakers are playing team. I think they're between 7th and 10th. I really believe that right now.
Did you think we did anything?
I mean, even with Ad and Pat, I think we're gonna move Russell. The question is, what we get.
You
back
such a Lakers fan. Tell me.
Who's
Who's
a Lakers fan? Miles.
Hey, see,
Miles.
don't do that. Okay,
I've never came on. I've been.
You gotta own it until LeBron leaves. Own that.
I'm a LeBron fan.
Own it. I'm gonna give
you a Lakers fan.
Go ahead, buy a jersey and call it a day.
You a Lakers fan, bro? Who's Jordan Hill?
Who is Jordan Hill?
Who's Jordan Hill?
Throwback
guy.
Yeah, Jordan Hill.
Throwback. Yeah. Who's Xavier Henry?
Xavier Henry, solid. Yeah. He's a leaper. I liked him.
Yeah, you liked him. Like him?
He was a dunker. Man, really. I mean, that's kind of what he.
Tell me about Tyreek Black.
He whack.
Not
Man, good. He was on the court.
What about Kent Bazemore?
Oh my!
The left hand guy.
I cannot stand
I've hated
him
for a while.
I cannot stand him. Oh, he pisses me off every time he gets on the court.
He's a vet. He's a vet. So he's gonna have a job for the next couple of years.
This is when I think about the Lakers. I think about these gentlemen, bro.
I don't know why.
Every time.
You're not gonna talk about the 6 or 7 years we were out of the playoffs. You're not gonna do it,
bro. I
talk about that.
Think about these gentlemen.
I talk about that whack squad.
I think about these, bro. That's your squad. That's your squad.
No,
that's Joe, bro.
All I'm saying is that same energy that they're having on Twitter. I can't wait for this year. They better play.
Russell is gone. I don't even know what I respect Bron for what he's doing. But he's gone, bro. Stop commenting on stuff and saying I can't wait. He's gonna get traded. What do you can't? You can't put the ball out somewhere else. That's what this is coming down to. He's gonna be balling out somewhere else. He's not gonna be balling out in LA.
Bro, speaking of Bron, I got a question for you, man. Now that they're doing these little these summer circuits where they doing the summer ball, Bron's been playing really, really great in these summer team ball. It's fun. It's fun to watch. But with that one kid that just got drafted, broke his foot. Check.
Number 2.
Broke his foot.
Okay, see?
Broke his foot.
First time he's seen LeBron.
Bro,
I like that one.
First time he's seen a man of his caliber.
I
broke his foot.
But I don't think that I have a problem with them
summer
playing
ball?
in that league. Not summer league, but
you have a problem?
Oh no, summer ball. Summer league's different. So this is summer ball. This is like
that's what I'm saying. I don't have a problem with summer league. That's the summer league, but summer ball, it just feels though as a like you're out your rookie year. For what? Going against LeBron, you could have waited for the season for that.
If I'm Chet, I'm
because
not
they want to do this thing where they want mixtapes still. And you don't get a mixtape in the NBA. You get like a highlight reel.
I wouldn't have did it
different.
If I'm Chet, I'm not stepping on the court for what? I ain't played an NBA game yet.
Right, that's what I'm
saying.
All
money guaranteed though.
I mean,
all money guaranteed.
I hear you, but now you don't get to play. Now
you don't have no guarantee.
You chilling. Now you Zion. Like what's up?
Zion,
I know, no, but you have to. But you have to just think about it.
Show.
He was all this.
When I invite you to the show,
play.
I want my counterparts to have all the smoke for you, bro. So yeah, Zion. Come to the show.
He's Zion.
Zion, come to the show.
And now we get a whole year of nothingness and all the possibilities. And he had all the potential. We could figure it out. And you try to go out there and guard LeBron James on a court that wasn't NBA sanctioned, and that's your fault. There's nobody's fault but Chet's fault. And then you tried to use your big old skinny butt and stop LeBron on a fast break. That's your fault.
Stupid.
That's a bad decision, brother. People in the NBA get out the way. People 10, 12-year vets be like, I'm straight.
Like, do you think it was like as a player, is it worth it? Like I just don't think that I don't even think they should have the opportunity, if you ask me.
You should be I think you have to have at least I think you need to have over 5 years in the NBA to be able to play in that league. I think because for me it's experience. You don't know the NBA.
Are you saying
exactly experience? Why would you do that?
You don't know it.
I want to ask this question. Are you saying that they have to be over 5 years? So I'm talking about the guys that didn't get drafted, guys that still didn't make it to the league yet. They still have to do over 5 years. Like that's going to be the
people
stipulation?
that play in that team, right? Because
they're lottery picks.
I remember seeing the New York Knicks lose to a couple Amazon workers. I remember that. Don't forget that. I saw that happen in real life. I saw that happen in real life.
You, bro.
The Amazon workers, and some electricians, and some guys that had to clock out at 6 p.m.
I told you that's what the Lakers.
They lost by 13. Connie.
Listen, the Lakers need to go do that. They don't got much money. You don't got to pay them this money. They'll come off the bench and it'll probably be better for you because they used to street ball. Because
it don't make no sense to me. They lost by 13, bro. They lost by double digits, bro. To guys that had to leave and go back to their families and make dinner. You know what I mean? That's crazy. I saw one guy hop in a Honda Odyssey. What's up?
I don't like you, bro.
He hopped in the family van, the soccer mom van.
So you telling me they lost to some people that play at LA Fitness? That's what you telling me?
Bro, big facts. Big facts. The next morning they were at the playing gym. Yo, we just beat the Knicks yesterday, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah,
these millionaire guys. But that's what it is. I think you need to be in the NBA for a certain amount of time before you hop onto a pro-am circuit. We know you're good. We know you're great. We're so glad that you came out. Come out, rookie.
No, right. Come go be a fan.
And it's not a paid circuit, is it?
I have no idea if they get paid.
It's not a paid circuit. So what's the point of doing the circuit? Is it just for because like either you're doing it for charity?
Well, it's really for the fans. It's really for the fans that can't afford an NBA ticket. So they pack out these gyms and they put NBA stars on the court, bro. So they can see them.
You know what they do.
Don't nobody know you, bro.
Right? This is why I was so confused.
I wasn't coming to see you, Chet.
I was coming to see Ronnie. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Chet.
I was so when I seen that and I'm reading it.
I know of you, brother.
I mean, we do, but not the average person. Right. Like, who's that? We know
who's that tall, lanky guy. He must be in.
He's light.
Is he in the NBA?
He's light.
This is my thing. Like I'm looking at it, and I'm trying to understand. There's a certain decorum that needs to come with people who play in that league, right? Mm-hmm. You need to make it happen. You need to slow down. You need to figure it out. You don't even know the NBA lifestyle yet, and you're trying to play in a pro-am game, going all out. First off, if I'm OKC, I'm saying, Chet, what you doing, bro?
Yeah, why are you here?
Go put your sweats on, put your hat on, go watch the game. Yeah. You're not playing, bro. You're not having. We just drafted you number 2 overall, and you have to miss the entire season because you try to stop Braun on a fast break. And you went in the NBA. If it was an NBA game, it'd be different.
Right? You was
playing the pro-am game.
Yeah.
Bro, you ain't playing the NBA game yet. Sit down somewhere.
I don't like that idea. So yeah, I'm not for
that. Because it's starting. It's like rookies are just rookies now, dog. They doing rookie stupid stuff, bro.
Chet shouldn't have been out there in the first place.
At all.
I think I feel like this, man. The people that I want to see there weren't there. And that's Matt McClung, Taco Fall. I want to see those guys.
Taco overseas,
yeah, Taco overseas now, but like I want to see.
I like
guys,
Mac
man.
though. Mac is tough.
Yeah, man.
See, it's tough. I like that. I like that.
We got the first.
Throw my little comment away and just take it back mad fast.
No, I
talk to the producer.
I put it up.
It's I'm trying to think of a name. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like an inner C or something to match the hair. Trying to pull.
I like it. All right, so
I call you waifu. You an anime girl.
We talked about the Eastern Conference. Let's talk about the Western Conference. Who are your 8 playoff teams? Tell me.
In the West?
Grizzlies.
In the Western Conference. Off your side, who's guaranteed? Like, okay, these 8 teams, I don't even got a shot of a doubt they're making the playoffs.
Warriors, Grizzlies, Dallas, Suns, maybe Utah.
Stop playing.
Is it not if they lose Donovan?
Stop playing.
Give me Houston. No, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I don't even know why I said that.
The last
Forgive
season?
me.
They were 20-62 last year.
I am so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Hey, that's not, bro. Don't forget. I forgot the Warriors in one segment. They were looking at me like I was crazy. It's okay.
It happens. You got Denver.
So who I got so far? Denver. So who I got so far? So
you have Phoenix. You haven't said Memphis either.
Yes, I said the Grizzlies.
You said the Grizzlies. Okay, so Phoenix, Memphis, Golden State, Dallas, and Denver. That's what you got right now.
Give me Minnesota and Clippers here.
Minnesota and Clippers. No Pelicans.
I mean, okay.
Hey, keep that same energy.
To be
bro.
fair,
keep that same energy, Mr. I Love Zion.
Yeah, but
you got B.I. coming back. You got CJ McCollum, and you got
McCollum. That's
a legit big three.
But I have a question. Do you think that Zion's gonna ruin that?
No.
It's possible.
How do you know he ain't playing a lick of basketball?
I don't know. I'm gonna shut up.
Because they were gelling without him.
They definitely
really well. I mean, they weren't gonna win, but they pulled off a couple games.
But they're gonna be some teams that don't make Kawhi's back.
But just because somebody's gelling with somebody,
that's why I said the Clippers.
You got. I think it's gonna be very hard
for the last three spots.
Yeah. My baby Lakers to get into this play. It's there's just some teams.
Well, no, you're taking no. See, Miles, no. I'm gonna talk now because you know what? Before LeBron got hurt last year, I don't care. You can complain. Yes, I love LeBron. They were like number 3. So long as my dudes stay healthy, we're up there. No, you're not.
I know. But that's the hard part.
LeBron at the end. No,
that's the hard part, though. The best ability one person can have.
Listen, Pat Bev's just gonna push him out the way when they go.
This is what I'm saying. Look, the best ability you can have is availability.
Right.
Bro,
AD hasn't had that. LeBron is off and on, even with him going 37 last year.
Who he been working with? Who he been working with off season?
I don't know. He need to work with LeBron. We need to do.
He need to get tough.
Some preventative workouts. You know what I mean?
I think the five teams are definitely yes, but the 6, 7, and 8, it could be between anybody.
I think 6, 7. I think Utah drops out. They were 5th last year. They drop out, right? Mm-hmm. Dallas stays Dallas. So I think Phoenix, Memphis, Golden State, Dallas. Those 4 will stay towards the top. The second half is going to be the Lakers, the Clippers, the Pelicans. As I said,
that's who knows what the range will be, but it will definitely be between those 4 teams.
Those 4 teams are going to be LA, the Battle of LA. I don't even remember do this Battle of LA thing because the Clippers.
You're going to entertain that?
The Clippers win.
I'm
shocked. I don't understand that. I understand, but we got our championships. I'm not tripping. At the same time, the better duo to me. This is very hard to say.
It's Paul and
go ahead, say it.
The better duo is Kawhi and PG because of what they bring to the court. And they're 2 defensive.
He's been smiling lately. That's crazy.
I'm nervous.
Kawhi.
But Clippers, Lakers,
I gotta look up
Pelicans, Timberwolves. Mm-hmm. That's gonna be the 4 teams. We don't know what they're gonna do.
Wait, that's
Pelicans. I think if Zion comes back,
Rudy went there, right?
Rudy went to Minnesota. Yeah. So you got defensive powerhouse and Rudy. Mm-hmm. Cat can be Cat.
Only against AD though.
Anthony who's doing his thing, and D'Angelo Russell. It's
no, but Cat got to stop shooting. That was last year. You won. Don't come into the season this year thinking that you can shoot.
But he's gonna shoot now. He has Rudy over there in the paint.
Well, not against AD. He's gonna think he's this big monstrous guy when he plays against.
I love when he plays AD because he's a monster.
Yeah, because that's we didn't know what
where
he
is
can
this
do
every single night, bro?
Yeah, but I don't want him to just be a shooter because he pissed me off last year doing all that shooting.
All right, so let's get it as we close this thing out, man. Who you got in the finals? 2 early predictions.
Smile.
I told you.
Smile.
Yeah, he's smiling, working out. That's dangerous.
Smiling with new growth.
That's dangerous. That's dangerous. He's like, yeah, I'm about to have some fun. And
I want Kawhi to get that locked up, man. I want the braids off the head. You know what I mean?
You want to lock it up?
I don't want the braids to the head and to the back. I want it to hang off and put a headband over it. That's new Kawhi. I'm good with that.
Oh, you want that? Okay,
I'm cool with that.
I like that.
Hey, I got a question for y'all too. Do y'all remember the 3 no, it's like the three-way headband where like it's a headband and then it has that one stripe, the three-way headband. It's like the D band.
Never even heard that in my life.
You never heard of the D band? Oh man, I show you.
It sound crazy.
A D band.
D-band.
That sound crazy. So who you got? Who you got? 2 early predictions. See
for what? East and West.
Who you got? The last 2 teams in the East, last 2 teams in the West. Yep, it's happening. It's happening.
The East, I'm gonna go with the Bucks and the Nets.
Ooh, no Boston.
I'm not a Celtic fan.
It doesn't matter. You can be objective.
No, for right now, I listen. They did good last year. I listen. I still have hope for Brooklyn, so please.
I see Brooklyn, Milwaukee. All
right.
Western Conference.
The Warriors and Lakers.
Warriors and Lakers.
Yep.
Check you out. No Phoenix, no Memphis.
No, Bron.
Bron.
Okay, Eastern Conference, Connie. Last 2 teams. Who you got?
Man, hold on. I gotta show you this.
Oh,
I got my last.
Said, man. No, you tell me you've seen. Tell me you guys seen Homegirl and Slam. No, what? I've never seen that headband.
What is that?
Right. Connie, of course you would know what that is. Who would wear that?
Look at Jamal Crawford, bro. Oh my lord!
No way, Jamal has that
bro.
On.
That is crazy to me, man.
Nah, I'm good.
You see, we was paying attention to the basketball skills, not the basketball wear, because
that's ugly.
Hideous.
Who would even?
That was the 2000s.
Let's bring that back. Let's bring that back and do like the full 94.
Nah, we straight.
The full 94 D band. We need to. That's what we need to do. The full 94 D band. Run our test.
Oh my God! No,
you can wear it.
I'm not wearing that. I'm not even gonna say what it
looks
like, but it looks like a headphone. So we're not wearing that,
bro.
I'm not wearing that. That looks like panties for your head.
Nah, I'm straight.
Yo, it looked like a whole thong, bro.
I know. I didn't want to say the word. Yeah, no, we're not wearing that. You can wear it. On that.
Give me your 2 teams, Connie.
2 teams in
last 2 teams in the Eastern Conference.
Make us big.
Last 2 teams in the Eastern. Give me Bucks and Heat again.
Bucks and who? Heat. You said? Okay.
Yeah, Bucks and Heat again.
And the Heat. Western Conference.
Hey. No deal.
No deal. Facts. Big fact. No deal whatsoever. All right. Western Conference.
Give me. You know what? I'm gonna switch it up here. Give me Dallas, and give me Dallas and Memphis.
Dallas and Memphis for the last 2 teams. That's crazy.
Last 2 teams, Dallas and Memphis.
Well,
you all over the place, my boy.
I gotta, because like the thing is, I'm not a guy that that expects the same team all the time.
Well, wasn't he the same person that said Dallas last year?
No, that was me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was you.
I said Dallas.
The whole year I was screaming on Golden State the whole year.
Yes, you were.
I want
Golden State.
Who do you want in the East, bro?
Shut up.
In the East?
Mm-hmm.
He wants Atlanta.
I want Boston and Milwaukee.
He wants Atlanta.
You know what? No. I'll change that up. I want Milwaukee and Philly. That's who I want.
Okay.
So we can see our buddy Will T be crushed again. No, I don't want to do that to him.
I want to see it. I want to see Milwaukee and Philly. And in the Western Conference, what I want to see, I want to see Lakers and Clippers. I want to see it.
Like the Lake Show.
I want the Western Conference Finals to be the Clippers and the Lakers, and we squash this thing forever.
That makes me so mad because Rondo should have been his coach.
That's a fact. But
boy, you almost headbutt me with that 4 of yours, dog.
Yeah, if I'm being realistic, I like Tyronn. I love his coaching style, what he brings to the court. If I'm being realistic, if Kawhi is healthy, I probably will go Clippers and Grizzlies. Oh, that hurt.
Really?
With the Clippers, maybe the Clippers beating them 6 games.
Man, you that was hard for you to say, huh?
It hurt.
Y'all loyalty is trash.
Bro, I have loyalty.
There's
they
loyalty.
They never change.
This is loyalty or reality.
Bro.
This is real reality. Like I can't trust AD, and I can't. And we don't know what we doing.
So then take that hat off. I'm trying to rep, and you stay sitting there always putting them at the bottom.
I'm realistic about my squad
team, bro.
I rep LeBron.
I'm realistic.
LeBron is not a franchise.
Clearly, he is. That's why he's on Christmas, and everyone's mad.
That is true. That is very true. I need to see what's gonna happen. I need to see what's gonna happen with Russ. I need to see what's gonna happen. If AD's gonna stay healthy. If AD is healthy,
we're gonna ride the wave. We're gonna ride the wave. What LeBron said. Wait, he can't wait to see.
Bruh, I don't even know. I think having Pat Bev there is gonna be a definite pickup for the rest of the squad. I think he's a great vet, great locker room guy. But we're gonna just see.
Y'all definitely ain't winning the championship with him.
I'm sure.
All right. That's the show.
He gets mad and retaliates, so he's definitely.
I'm cool with that. We need a dog on the squad.
Not but when it's a game, we need him actually to come back. So we don't want him suspended.
But y'all, look, you need a dog. Y'all don't need an actual dog.
All right, get off the show. Look, if y'all want more like this, more talks, more conversation, always basketball, NBA, WNBA, FIBA. Whatever you want. If dribbling the basketball, they got teams out here. We out here to do it. We out here to talk about it.
You still got aces winning?
My friend, let's talk. Let's briefly 30 seconds. Who you got? Who you got winning? 4 teams left.
Who's gonna be in the finals?
Who's gonna be in the finals?
It's gonna be Connecticut and the Storm.
Almost just like cut you off the broadcast. Almost just take off, remove from the stream.
I'm just gonna go with Connecticut because
you're going with Seattle after that win.
Listen. You know that saying, you get better.
They won by 3. See,
it's not about how many they win by. It's the way they play.
If Asia Wilson,
this is what happens. They start arguing with each other, 12 and I'll be on the sideline. So I'm going to go ahead and do this.
Because you don't watch women's basketball anyway. So
I'm going to go with Connecticut only because C likes Connecticut, then I'm going to go with Seattle only because I'm from the West Coast. So shout out to Tacoma. So yeah, that's what I'm going to go with. And who's going to come out on top? We're going to go with.
Thank you. I'm telling you, Sue. It looks better with time. She looks amazing.
Sue walk out on top. Hey, watch out, bro. I don't care.
She's not having it. You seen her arguing?
I don't care if Sue is out there.
You see her in Plum though getting choppy.
I'm not letting you win because it's your last season. I don't care. Bye. Be safe. God bless you. Peace. I will say that Connecticut will be in the finals because they shot 37% from the field and still won that game. I think Chicago has been a little bit, dare I say, fraudulent because they did the same thing in the last series. I don't know if Candace Parker and company are going to be able to overtop Connecticut in 3 games. I don't see it. Now, what I do see is the next game, Becky's going to have a game plan, and Asia's going to go off. Asia's going to beast down there. Asia and Stokes combining for 12 points, and we lose by 3. I'm excited about it.
They better get someone for Rihanna Stewart. That's all I'm going to say.
All I'm saying is we good on Stewie. All I'm saying is I'm excited. I'm excited.
I don't think we watched the same game.
You hear me? But I'm excited. We played bad and we lost by 3. Y'all played bad and y'all won. That's why you should be excited too.
How are you? No squad, baby. I felt it in my bones. We faced too much adversity to come out and no.
Look, man, y'all want to have the conversation, NBA, WNBA, basketball all together. If you want to talk about, you think you got the opinion, you think you got what it takes to hop on here and talk with us, bring it, holler at us, the Full 94 podcast on Instagram. I am Miles Austin on everything. Sports Talk with C, that boy Westside. We are here. Mondays, 8:30. Come holla at us. Full 94 here on MTMV Sports, man. Y'all be safe.